thanks for joining us. Today's tasty treat is going to be popcorn balls. So we're gonna make some popcorn balls. So what you'll need is 1 bag of microwave popcorn, which I already popped. So I did 2 because you never know, they don't always pop completely, so I did 2. You'll need a 1/4 cup of butter, 10-ounce bag of miniature marshmallows, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And if you want to add some little M&Ms, I've also included those, so you can add those to your popcorn ball as well. I grabbed some wax paper to put our balls on once we make them at the end, so we'll set that out. Okay, so you want to pop your popcorn according to the packet and what that instructs you. And then in a large saucepan, we're gonna melt the butter. So I'm gonna use my skillet here. And I actually went ahead and microwaved the butter a little bit so that way it was already starting to melt. And you want to warm it to a golden brown. Make sure our butter's completely melted here. And then we'll add our marshmallows. And again, this is a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows. Okay. Just make sure that butter begins to turn a golden brown. And then you add your marshmallows until they're melted. So you want to continuously stir until they're melted. Okay, once you have your marshmallows melted, you want to remove them from the heat. I turn my skillet off. And then you want to add your vanilla. So that's 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And stir that in. And then you're going to add your popcorn. Maybe you want to put it in with your hand to avoid those kernels, those extra kernels at the bottom of the bag. You don't want those in there. Stir that in. I'm going to add a little bit more in my other bag. have a little popcorn while you're stirring. A little more popcorn. I just have a little bit of marshmallow to soak up. Okay. And then when your mixture is cool enough, you may want to spray your hands because they're going to stick to them. I'm going to put gloves on. That helps a little bit. And you scoop about a cup of popcorn mixture and make a ball. Now, if you wanted to add your M&Ms, now's the time. You'll go ahead and open your bag. See if I can get it open without getting it all over the place. I'm going to put them in a little bowl so that way I can kind of roll them in that. So once your popcorn and marshmallow mixture is cool enough to handle, you can make your balls. So it's going to be sticky. Super sticky. And as they cool down too, they'll be a little less sticky. So sticking to me. Are they sticking to you? Okay, see how when the marshmallow cools down a little bit, it's not quite as sticky? And maybe you want to roll them in your M&Ms. Place them on your wax paper. Grab another bunch, and again, wait till that marshmallow's cooled down a little bit. Don't want any burnt hands. And as the marshmallow cools, it gets a little less sticky. And you can make whatever size popcorn ball you'd like. Now, as I'm making my balls, I noticed some popcorn kernels that had fallen in from my bag. I'm kind of picking those out so that way you don't want to hurt your tooth when you're biting into your popcorn ball. So if you find some, just kind of pick them out, set them to the side. And maybe you want to make some without M&Ms. last fall. And we're gonna use up all of our M&Ms. Load it. Any leftover M&Ms can be just snack on. So that's your easy popcorn ball recipe. I hope you enjoy this Thursday treat.